All right, what it do, fellas? We are back, and we are on our journey from lad to lordship. Let's see. I think we just broke out of the castle, and we are headed to. I'm trying to find, I think, the rest of this base camp, so that we can get the horses and all of our other people that we were in this torture chamber with smuggled out of this castle. Make sure that I can still keep seeing. And with my vision, it looks like it's fully day. I don't think it might be. Far out here. We're doing a save right there on that, just so that way we don't lose our spot here. I think that I definitely, either the potion is making it where it looks completely daylight to me, or I think what I'm really supposed to do, no, it's definitely almost sunlight. All day is here. I do have a couple beers here, but I bought a bottle the other night because basically in this game we were having the first part of this game it's getting to the wedding. Like, I'm not gonna spoil anything else for it, but a main portion of this game is like trying to get yourself invited to this wedding to actually basically get you through the tutorial. So for the wedding, once we finally got in, I definitely purchased my own wedding favor so that way I could join the festivities, which we had a great time at the wedding. Except for we did get kicked out, locked up, and almost hung at noon that night. But besides that, it was a good time. We got laid, we got drinks, we had a good time. What the? Shit, I could have been gone. If I didn't have to like go back and get those people, I would have been super gone right now.
It's taking a wrong turn. Going the wrong way.
Oh, that's literally like, for this scenario zone, I'm like so far out of it. And just because I was playing it safe, going around like what I thought was the safest ways. We're gonna be trying to like escape in the daylight, basically beginning of the day. Because I'm too greedy to actually lower my pack until I get I need to lower the pack. I can't even run. Oh, I got too many torches and shit. Damn it, I really wish I could actually make some of this stuff on the go. It would be super helpful. Shut the fuck up. You don't tell nobody I'm over here. Whoever heard any noise, come now. It's actually 3 times harder to like find people in the day if they're enemies. Because at night, if I drink that potion, I can see real well, and everybody else like has their basically their torches lit, so they're like real easy to spot from a distance if it's pitch black out. thick right there. I can't go through.
Broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here.
Damn, they're all coming up here. I can wrestle, I can do that. Granted, I do have my stealth perk improved, so. No, don't let me in this ditch. No, the game has locked me away. I'm gonna get caught right here. Oh, this is crap. This is crap. Come on. Come on, Henry. Get out of the crevice. No, don't be trapped down in this hole. This is like a game glitch here. Alright, we're going back to our last save that was right at the hill. That's crap.
The broken wagon.
For that, we're gonna pour one out for our dead homies. That's crap. Minor oversight. Sometimes whenever you get yourself pinched between a little like ledge down and a large boulder area, your character frame gets a little bit too kind of caught into the area, and as you all can see, you can't get out of it. It's actually only happened to me one other time. Because I am one of those players that I will overly explore what I could try to break in a game.
The hill here.
You know, those paths that like, oh, here's the like the route that a game wants you to take, and then there's basically like there's a valley or whatever where it wants me to go all the way around and come inside there. I am at first gonna, I don't know why, I will try to scale that mountain that is like this part of the ledge every single time to see if I can't get myself in there. It's not a smart idea, but I do like to see how well they've incorporated, I guess, game mechanic to it. That guy should have saw me. I know that I've got my survivability like perk really high up, where it's like on 2, where I'm like super silent in the woods. Why I'm crouching myself. I'm trying to get in my Henry. God, I don't really hate the stealth portion of this. Like, it gets me all like, some heart pounding. Gets me too excited. Which, granted, if I didn't have this stupid torture debuff on me, I could just probably like slow funnel all 300 plus men. If I could get them in a cave where they'd have to kind of fight me one or two at a time, where they couldn't all rush around me.
I should keep going south from here.
Come on. Give me one way through this. Is that a cliff? Oh, shit. That's real steep. And I can't fast travel, of course. I bet you money I can't even, I can't wait till nighttime. I gotta basically just do this, so it's like day. No way, he didn't. One, I need to go ahead and get over, like, I need to drop some weight. I don't know if I'm losing my stamina, and that is causing me to, oh my god. They're basically going to make it where I have, like, nothing to take home to sell. Because one, my natural gear is very heavy. They are. They're trying to, like, make me waste it. Alright, so nourishment. I don't think I have any food. I should have picked some of that up. I do have a lot of potions, but nothing of like super value right now. Let's see, that's 2. What's wind? 1.7. What's don't cost anything? 2, so that's 1. It's almost gonna try to make me take off my gear to like be over uncomfortable, to be able to move around freely. 2, 4. Yeah, these plants shouldn't weigh anything. My father's sword weighs a bit. That shovel's weighing me down with 7. I could get rid of that. That'll help. I'm not getting rid of anything that's gonna make me like 1,000. I'll walk Dude, this whole damn forest slow as hell. What? Three? Oh. Wait. Unknown potion? Shit, let's drink it. Hey, wait. I need to drop off 3 pounds exactly. There. He had a little food on him. I might have my best shot maybe staying on top of the hill, running over there. I'm gonna try this. This looks stupid. It did hurt a little bit, but I also made it.
There's one here! Ah!
Holy hell, that dude was just a relentless striking of da-da-da-da. And that was stupid on my part. I'm glad that I saved right there. I thought that was the camp of people that, like, I needed to talk to. That was just a bandit camp. My energy replenished so slow right now. There we are.
Volkan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
That's what we do. Every single dollar bill, y'all.
I think you got the golden bear now. The little flat badge icon. I feel like I didn't see my alert icon. I heard the noise. Maybe it did pop up. Make sure.
I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Keegan. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't want to have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
Take our babies.
So, we finally got him. How does it feel? I said, how does it feel?
Feels
Do
pretty
you
good.
really think you could get rid of me?
Oh, I know I got rid of you. I
No.
put a sword through you and then chunked you out a window. Like, 100 stories.
And I still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, that's what happened to you, actually. I'm feeling guilty about it? No, Henry, we're not. The man killed your mom and your dad.
Henry? Are you hurt?
Tickle
Fell
bitties.
asleep. Are you alright?
Thank you, Miss Tickle Bitties. She put me back on my horse.
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They look pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king, and my friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
He's a drunkard, and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
You always say that, and there's always trouble. How do you propose to watch a fella like that? He's mad.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What happens after we get to Sukdal?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself.
Ain't gonna see ya.
Very
He's got
important
an
man.
important visit.
I bet he can't wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
That dude just literally rode past and
We
said
don't
he
look
won't
too
see you.
impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
I know him. And I think I know why they say what they do about him.
But that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Okay.
Long last.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
We're into another big portion, I guess, of the story right now. We just got tortured last night. We escaped the castle and got a few of our friends out. I don't know if we got everybody, but...
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand? Yes, sir. Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect your Pt2. I am Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil?
Well now, Captain Žižka and young Henry.
Margaret Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. But I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Hell yeah, we actually don't get like shit on when we go to a new town.
Let's go!
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
Hell yeah, I am.
Juan. Said your voice is very low, Krog.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
Better?
You
Better?
don't?
Better now? Just like unnatural, like talking voice?
Life in a fortress is ideal for a man.
Juan. Said yes.
Perfect. Alright, sorry, I moved my mic out of my way the other day whenever I was just sitting up here and I was taking care of my 4-month-old and she was sitting in my lap and I was basically just gambling and that kind of stuff and she was playing with about everything, so I had to move a few things away. I wouldn't do them and that kind of stuff, I'd just get just destroyed right now.
What can I do for...
Would you have...
I need...
Maybe
as hungry as a
next time,
wolf.
then.
Energy, health. I don't want any mead.
Thank you. And take care.
I'm about to get delirious before I eat something.
How can I help you? Pleasure doing business. God be... How can I help you?
Alright, so I no longer have my torture buff.
Juan. Said what happened with your crossbow? Did you change it already?
No, I got it. I mean, I think I still have it on me. I mean, I don't use it very often, actually ever. It's just so slow. Well, actually, no. I don't even have. I'm in like. I don't even have any of my other gear. I'm like concerned that I lost all of the gear that I saved into that box. Like right now, look at my character. Like I'm in like enemy's armor with only half of like my gear equipped. I just escaped basically. Again, we were tortured and we ended up escaping and we killed a few guards and like stole all their gear.
Greetings to you.
I'm a bit hungry.
I'm afraid.
So,
What can I worry? Well,
what's Sir P...
oh, we have.
You wouldn't happen to know where Lord...
You mean that bony? Farewell, my friend.
I don't really care what she has to say about it. Sure, told me she wasn't gonna feed me.
God bless. What would you like?
How are you, dear good wife?
All the better for being greeted so respectfully. But I hope my husband didn't hear you. He's terribly jealous and he could have you whipped. He's the captain here, you know.
You wouldn't happen to know where Lord Hinnock of Kronstadt went, would you? He was a guest here.
I don't know, but I hope as far away as possible. That animal almost raised his hand to the Margrave.
What? How did that happen?
A respectable woman doesn't talk about that kind of thing. But if it hadn't been for my husband, he'd have been at his throat, believe you me.
I beg your pardon, my lady, but could you tell me what I'm asking? Because I've just arrived and I'd like to...
If it's mercenary work you're interested in, I can't help you. You'll have to ask elsewhere.
I beg your pardon, I'm asking...
If it's... God be with you.
Guten Abend. Wie kann ich dir helfen?
How's it going, Captain?
Sehr interessant.
What of it? So is there anything you need a hand with, Frenzel?
Zum Glück nicht. Nothing urgent. If you're looking for ein Pfuschen, try your luck elsewhere. Bis bald.
Apparently he's super jealous. He was like, he sat down right there with me. He's like, brought his squad over. He's like, can I help you? Yeah, there's Mutt. So I guess there is, I mean, yeah, we got attacked by a freaking, basically we were camping out and like how they like captured and took our other castle that we were in is like, yeah, they brought out like a full-on cannon and like blew up the portion we were bunkered up in. Here is the other gun that they have though. So here's like their pistol. If I pull it out right now, people are gonna get all crazy. If I go somewhere like hidden, I could probably do it. So here, if I draw the weapon, this is what it looks like. Just this long stick that they just put gunpowder in, and they just stuck a musket ball, like basically.
Said, why did you kill an entire castle, Krog?
It was needed. Had to do what it was. Had to do what I was told. I'm a soldier. I'm a warrior.
What do you want here? Why'd you... Well, Blacks. Worse and worse, friend. Since, you know, everyone suddenly realized that the blunt, rusty weapons they have at home...
Show me your...
1. Said you're a ninja, Krog, not a warrior.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want any?
No, I'm not a ninja. I built this character. He's just full on like brute. Now I am one that like I want a sword and a shield.
Juan. Said no, I think you're just a murderer.
That sometimes happens once. You're right. I am. Sometimes I gotta do dark things because I am Darth Vader. I don't mean to always, but.
Juan. Said it only happens if you want it to happen.
No. It happens, one, because either I'm broke or mostly because like I want the money. Honestly, that's pretty much really what it is, and
Think that, eh? How can I help? I'll have a look.
gotta make that money. Okay. Where's the cheapest item I have? He's only gonna give me 200 for those. Yeah, you would. You'll.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
What do you have for...
Take care then. Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing. You only have 44 coin to your name right now. I can't even sell anything to you.
Juan. Said is your money worth more than their lives?
Yes. No, it's their money, but it becomes my money. I want a part of this.
Oh, you pooch.
Whereas normally I just gather my reputation up and make everyone in the town really like me, so that way they're not really like stressed out if I go inside their homes and
Whatever takes
I
your fancy,
steal everything I can, and then I close the door and I act like nothing happened. And if they ever ask, like, "Hey, where's my stuff?" Like, I'll help them look for it. But
where are
they'll
you
never
coming
find it.
from anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sorosir von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff too.
And what prevented you from completing
Said
that
do you even check if there are
righteous
children
deed?
living in those houses?
We had him in our grasp. We routed him.
Yeah, that's why I robbed them during the day, so everybody's
swine
out.
von
I don't like to rob
Owen's
people
got
during the night when they're all sleeping. That kind of bothers me. So I do it during the
commander of
day.
the Krog militia.
Exactly. And they came with him.
But why would the
Children are all
Krogers
outside
send
playing.
forces to Trotsky?
But
Actually, I
they
haven't
didn't,
seen
sir.
a child yet
They
in this
weren't
game.
sent to Trotsky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation.
I wonder if they do that
They
because,
took him
like,
along with them.
I am able to just kill
To my
anybody that I
fortress.
want. And I don't think that, like, most games, like,
Not
actually
just
allow
here,
you to, like,
but everywhere where King Wenceslas
kill
still
younglings,
has
which is good.
supporters.
But
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you.
Red Dead Redemption, you can
Seems
kill the other
Sigismund's
kids. And that
run out
was...
of patience. He's going to break the truce,
I did
finish
see
off
that.
the
I mean,
rebellion
you
while
could-
he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz.
Yeah, I've
in
not
the
seen
lead.
actually many children
It's
yet.
just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress
Said you were
quickly,
taking
stock
the
up
food
on
from the mouth of
supplies,
those kids.
reinforce the guard and drill the troops.
I don't take a lot of food, Juan.
Wait here. I'll have the best
Doesn't
wine
sell
I
real
have
well.
brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
So not to worry.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave.
Juan.
Where do you know him from?
Said they can buy some
I
food with
don't
the money
really
you
know him
stole.
as such. We merely know each other due to my
I normally don't.
original
They normally
trade.
don't have a lot of
Yes,
money. I just
I've
take a lot of their
heard of you.
gear,
They
and I'll
say
either like scrap
you
it
used to
out
be,
or metal it
well,
out since I'm a blacksmith.
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here.
It really depends on how
I'm sure that's of
overcumbered
no
I am,
interest
basically
to
how
the
much
local
gear that I already
gentleman.
have in my
Anyway,
bag, how
if
much room
anyone
I have.
knows Jobst well,
Because I may not
it's
take
Henry here.
everything, so
You two are
I just
quite
take a
on
little
friendly
bit.
terms,
It's
aren't
like a
you?
tax.
Aye, we know each other well. We recently had talks together in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I
Said,
said,
however, you're still a
one of the
monster.
reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of
Maybe.
Hinek, the dry
Maybe just a little
devil.
bit. I mean,
Where is he?
Well,
my reputation's
he was
pretty
here
good with
for a
everyone,
while.
so everybody likes me.
At my invitation.
Was? So he's no longer here? Thank Christ.
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinek, he was somewhat disturbed.
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain...
I'd be very surprised.
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of Cumans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hinek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
Juan. Said if this game was an online game I would have killed you.
And I already would have, but one, I've already would have stolen everything from you, put it into my box, and then whenever you caught me, like out and about, you didn't have shit on me then, and I would have just drank one of my potions and spawned back out there later, so that way I could have had your stuff and then ran off with it. Cause I'm a dirty thief, dude. I'll rob you blind. I'm fast at it too. I'll even help you look for your stuff you've lost, even though I've stolen it.
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas, Jobst?
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry
Juan.
here sometimes
Said
forgets
not
to
a
weigh
win.
his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank,
And I'd already have
you'll know
poison
that
on my
King
blade, so I
Wenceslas
just hit
isn't
you
a
once,
great man.
and then I just like
His
dance
father
you around
Charles
you for a
was.
long
But
time,
that
and then
is
just
the
let
way
it
of
will
the
you
world.
down.
History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The
It's like
blood running
putting
in their
Scarlet
veins
Rod
is
on one
more
of these like
important than
poisons in
what's
this
their
game.
heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's
He's
mad,
mad, you say.
I'll put it this way.
Juan.
Nobody
Said, then I
lives
have God
forever,
on my
lad.
side.
Least of all bad kings.
I
Isn't that
will-
right, sir?
I'll atone for my sins at the offering box
So,
sometimes.
What about us?
I may pickpocket the offering
What do we
box
do now?
after, but
The Margaret will certainly
I'll put
want
the
to talk
money
to
in
you.
it first, and then I
But
may
the
take it
earliest
out
he'll
at
be
the end
back
of
at
the
the
day.
fortress will be tomorrow. I hope
With
until
your
then,
offering as well.
You won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to.
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns.
Because the priest would be like, no, that's the guy with like great reputation here. He loves me.
Security.
Good question. Yours, I expect.
Ah, so be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord
What's that one dude in the
Barber is
back
holding
actually?
my lord, Sir Hans Capon of
What up,
Purgstone,
Doc?
hostage. And we also have to warn Jobster's
by
ally,
the
John
Lord
of
of Fashion.
Liechtenstein.
Said what
Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't
Just
even know von
out
Berger
here.
had come here until you told me.
Said I got busy yesterday. My
And I've
mom
heard
left on a
nothing
trip.
about Lord Liechtenstein.
Hopefully
Which
she
is
can.
actually
Where's she
good
going?
news.
She gonna enjoy herself?
If
She
he'd
going on
been
vacation?
caught and executed, the word would be all over the region.
Or she going
So
for work?
There's a strong hope he's alive.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters.
I suppose I ought...
I had some chambers prepared for all who cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. But first, eat your fill. All of you. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you.
Duck-Eye, the Lord of
The
Fashion.
baths are in the little house in the
Said
courtyard.
she went to a tiger
right next to the
sanctuary,
well.
ran away from me. Ha 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 ha.
She went to a tiger sanctuary? Like, that just sounds cool. Like, you should have gone with her on that one. Give me that bread. That bread, get that head, and leave. Peace out.
Said God knows I'm right and doesn't matter the priest opinion. Duck-Eye, the Lord of Fashion. Said I've been there multiple times. I thought she'd enjoy a little more with just friends.
That's fair.
Duck-Eye, the Lord of Fashion. Said plus I got Yakuza to play.
Nice.
Duck-Eye, the Lord of Fashion. Said me and the doggo living it up.
Where? What? Why the hell is my dog coming in here with me? I gotta get rid of this thing.
I'm sorry.
My bad. Sorry. I never should have gone back and picked up my. Now, if I ever want to like rob places, like his ass is like wagging his tail out the back door of every place that I'm at. Mutt, get your ass out here.
Said welcome to Cuttenberg, Sir Krog.
I really didn't ask for you to come here. Where's Mutt? There he is.
Stay.
Duck-Eye, the Lord of Fashion. Said you're officially at the same point in the story as you, LOL.
Alright, dog, you stay outside.
Duck-Eye, the Lord of Fashion.
Daddy's got some robbing to do.
Said I just came here and started doing side stuff.
I just came here and I'm just stealing stuff. Do I get my box back finally? I need my box.
Duck-Eye the Lord of Fashion. Said I robbed their dumbass blind LOL. Duck-Eye the Lord of Fashion. Said yes in your room.
Thank God. Are my items returned or no? Of all the other shit that I've stolen before? Or do I gotta start over?
Duck-Eye the Lord of Fashion. Said yes, items are universal.
Oh, yeah. So I got lots of money in there. My goal is actually to see if I can't fill that thing, because I mean, I have so much shit in there.
Duck-Eye the Lord of Fashion. Said steal the captain's wife's keys and you can open just about anything in the castle.
Oh, I've actually got my lock picking about pretty much ready to go. Like, I already can get like very hard locks open. I gotta drink a potion for it though, but I can get them done.
Excuse me?
Sorry.
Duck-Eye the Lord of Fashion. Said did you enjoy the Clara scene BTW?
The one that got real titties in? Yeah, of course. That was awesome.
How's it going? What of it?
Zum Glück nicht. If you're looking for ein...
How's it going? What of it?
Zum Glück, if you're looking... Bis bald. Einen guten Abend.
You're a bit picky, aren't you?
Shut up.
What would you like?
Would you...
I'd like a buff.
Why are
Weird.
you wasting my time?
Said hell is waiting for you, Krog.
Hell yeah. I knew I was looking for you.
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes
Duck-Eye
as
the
well.
Lord of Fashion. Said I haven't done any main story here yet much, so I don't
could
know
get
if
used to
there is
this.
more, but I did
If
meet
sir
my
will
first
allow,
black man in this game.
I'll help you undress.
She gonna help me undress? Is she gonna help me do anything else? Am I getting a good buff? Oh, what the hell? She just cleaned me. She didn't do nothing fun. I'll be damned. That's not what I was expecting. I was trying to get a buff out of that. I already had slept. Where's my room at?
Duck-Eye the Lord of Fashion. Said he is a traveler from Africa working as the head surgeon in the Army's camp in Kuttenberg. Duck-Eye the Lord of Fashion. Said he is the only one black man. Duck-Eye the Lord of Fashion. Said ask them to show you to your room.
I'm not worried about finding it right now.
Toast. Said, well, hello, Krog.
What up, Toast? How you been, buddy?
Duck-Eye the Lord of Fashion. Said, I need some toast.
I need to pray. AKA, I need to steal that rosary. What else we got in here to steal? It's a very hard one. I don't have a potion right now to make that happen. I'm making friends toasted just so that way I can rob them blind.
Toast. Said, pretty good, you sent me a message earlier.
I don't think I've sent you a message in a while. Maybe like... What'd the message say? Let me look.
Toast. Said, get that bread.
Last message I have from you, or to you, was 1 month ago. And I said, ranked, question mark?
Toast. Said, I don't know, I clicked the notification and it brought me to your stream, lol.
Oh, that's just you got my Twitch notification. Cool. That just means I went live.
Toast. Said, weird. Toast.
Huh?
Said, no, it said message, lol.
Huh.
Strange.
Yeah, I know. I wrote on it that was clickbait. I wrote that as the message. Said Krog Live has sent you a message.
Toast. Said there was a separate one for stream.
Oh, I think I made the alert. Krog Live has sent you a message, so that way it was like that was a clickbait one. But it was like from Twitch though, right?
Toast. Said, you son of a bitch.
It worked. You came.
I'm sorry.
Let's see. How the hell did I get up here? Where's the door to leave? What the F? What's going on here? Walls. What the Alice in Wonderland horseshit is this? Did it come through like a hole in the floor? Oh, it's right down here in the middle. Okay. Just dark as hell in here.
Toast. Said, what is this?
The new, it's a newer game that just came out. It's called Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'll be honest, it's more of like a medieval simulator than anything else. Like, when you do anything, like, how you do it matters. Like, if I, like, start trying to lockpick this, somebody might hear me if I let a lock break, or if I wiggle around it too much. Got that. So right now I'm stealing, technically the place that, like, they're giving us room and board. I'm pillaging everything. Sleep and save. This is my room. Perfect. Where's my box? Oh, all of my loot that I've been missing. Oh, thank God it's back here. So one, if you steal things, you even... like, the things that you steal can be considered, I guess, like, hot items. Like, if they're recently stole, like, where you can see that handprint right there. That means if I started wearing them or I tried to sell that right now, at least in this area.
WoW supposed to be like Robin Hood, not the sheriff.
I mean, I play a bit of both sides. Everyone loves me around here. And I, like, keep good reputation. And then I steal from them blindly.
Juan. Said no, Krog God is with me, so don't say thanks God.
He's with me too, Juan. He's just watching over me sin. I know this character needs to sleep so bad. If you don't get enough sleep or whatever, your character can go crazy. You don't get all of your, like, food, nutrition. Oh, I'm having a bad dream.
Said if they only knew.
This is the dude that I recently just killed that killed my mother and father. He's haunting my night. He's haunting my dreams.
So you got your revenge?
It's my father.
Father.
Having a
Did
nightmare.
it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next? Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Burgov. And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened. It's what I want. Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up?
Said so you see it, Krog, you're the
You
devil
again?
everyone knows.
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you.
Yeah, I know. That's like when I go to the
You
priest
and the
box,
Argent.
so you can kind of like you can
suppose.
donate to like remove
don't
all
know
of your
what his
sins
name
and that
is,
kind of stuff.
but
Dude, my
he's
donation
waiting
box
down
is
in the
like
courtyard.
thousands,
I'm
and I'm
just on
like,
my way to
no,
tend
I'm
to
not
his
spending
wounds.
that on that.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife? who arrived with you? Well, I don't know.
Ugh.
Before you go, I brought... Oh, have I been too bold?
No. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman.
Juan.
You don't have to
Said
stand
you
on
can't
ceremony
change
with
what you
me.
did with
I
donations,
do.
Krog, you know it.
Since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
That is... yes. Of course.
Thank you, sir.
You could come back over here and give me a good time. We'll talk about it later, my dear.
Juan. Said and now you want to sleep with her.
Only if she says yes. I'm not a monster one. How much money did I got? 600? It's enough to kind of get around.
Juan. Said she would never say yes to someone like you.
No, she don't know me yet. I'm just new to town. She probably would.
Juan. Said and now you are trying to trick her only because she doesn't know you.
Mm-hmm. That's what you gotta do, Juan. I'm new to town. Gotta go lay it down. And then I gotta go on. Gotta move on. Get that bread, get that head, then leave. Peace out. I spent 6 hours reading. Let's see. Thrasher, charge attacks, deal 5 you stay in fully charged attack, your stamina will recover slowly. Blunt damage and melee weapons increased. Charge attacks deal 5% more. If you stay fully charged attack, your stamina will slowly recover. I think Vanguard is probably the better one of the option. I do have a use a shield quite a bit. Scholarship's actually super helpful. Alright, as long as you remain still, your energy and nourishment will force of nature. You will improve faster in skills of survival and alchemy as all experience gained to be 20% higher. That's probably what I'm going to take. Thievery. Black Alley Skirmish. Lawbreaker. Mischief Arts. Oh yeah, that one's for sure. The soldier's like, why are you crouching down? I'm like, oh, I wasn't, sir.
Greetings. What brings you?
I beg your pardon, milady, but could you... I'm asking because I've just arrived.
If it's mercenary work, you'll have...
Oh, thank you so much, ma'am.
God be with you.
Juan said don't even try.
She's a married woman, Juan. I would never. But now if she wanted to do a little something, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't, you know, I'll give her a little something. This is really what it is. I mean, like, I must accommodate, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, a little something.
Idle. My man trained like that every...
Hello, the worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate...
I care about it. It's Henry that doesn't care about it. Don't blame me for Henry's fault.
As my grandfather said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison.
I think it's terrible what Henry
Mine is
does.
one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
Aye. I have to admit, the soldiers here look pretty fearsome. I wouldn't want to come up against that.
I get the feeling you'd run.
Leave him be, my...
Now look here, I was just being polite. I'd happily take on your men.
Yeah?
Do you fancy yourself?
I am Sir Krog. That is Sir Henry. You gotta wear
Stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have a go against one of ours.
Just go against
Krog,
one.
Come here.
Come on.
First
Bring
to
on
bleed
Pellock.
Jesus.
I don't care. You ready to go, Big Shot? You ready to go?
Wanker!
That's right. You're done for it, aren't you? You want to talk again about it? Pellock. More like, that's my cock right there, my boy. Get out of there. Get out. Go on. Get on with your bad self. What's his face? Where's old Catherine? I'm going to try to impress her. Oh, he's hurt. He don't want to play no more.
Excellent, Henry.
It
was nothing.
Good, Gama. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some.
And what rewards would you...
I was rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento from Trotsky.
Oh. What is it?
A hunting crossbow. I even think it's von Berghoff's. I was meaning to sell it, but it might serve you better.
My word. Thank you. I better go and find Zizka.
I saw Zizka next to this.
Do you want to come with us?
Not really. I have a feeling.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
I want to talk to you again.
How's it going? What of it?
Was soll ich sagen? After our Lord paid Rabberwarte, you ought to have a word with our huntsman Dobrosch. He might have eine Aufgabe for you. See, someone poached a white roebuck in his territory the other day.
A white roebuck? That's a rare sight.
Ja, and Dobrosch takes it as a personal offense. So go easy on him, hörst du?
What exactly do you mean by that?
Just ask him if there's anything new happening in his... Oh, yeah. He really doted on that creature. Und das war alles. I don't have anything else.
All right. Thank you. I'll ask around. I'd like to learn...
What do you want?
Holy crap. I guess swordsmanship would be actually
How
nice
can I
to
help?
learn.
Show me your way.
But if he's gonna want that,
I just got back from gathering wood in the forest, you know. By the spring where deer and boar go to drink. I reckon luck was on my side because I managed to bring back a lot more wood than one person might need, if you catch my drift.
Ah, I see. As it happens, I'm nearly all out of wood. How about I stop by your place?
Aye, that's why I'm telling you. It has to be burnt quick, or it'll rot.
You're right, neighbor. That would be a waste of good wood.
wrong door. I actually think I already lockpicked that one. Oh, it says I gotta go up one more.
I'm sorry.
Oh, why? Excuse me.
Jesus Christ be praised. And with you.
There's quite a bit of chest up here. I probably could like steal quite a bit of good stuff out of that. If I go that far up, it's not what it's not where. There it is. Okay. Let's go make a little money. Actually, there's probably no way that blacksmith can even afford all this. I need to go to like a main city blacksmith where he's actually got like some real coin.
I'm sorry.
Do I want to send Mutt home?
Juan. Said, what are you doing?
Here, Mount. Search. Free!
What does that mean to Mutt? What does free mean to the Mutt? You mean he just free roaming? That's what I would expect, hopefully.
Fucking hell!
Search.
Alright, there you go. You're free to run around here, Mutt.
How can I help?
Sure.
Trader's only got 44 still? Damn.
Pleasure doing business.
I'll have a look.
Juan. Said he doesn't care about you because you're a really bad person.
He needs to care about me, Juan. I'll make all the money.
Oh well, what can you do?
Hold on, let me...
Well then.
And let me use your sharpening wheel. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Let's repair a few of these weapons. And sell them for actually some right stuff. Sharpen this up.
Said the money can't buy friends, can't buy dogs either.
Ducky's the one that told me to go back and get the dog. I didn't want the dog.
That should do it.
There we go.
Juan. Said the dog didn't want you.
The dog was living with wolves and was starving before he got with me, so he's happier now. I feed it at least. Which is more of a pain in the butt anyways. I don't think I actually have to feed it, but I do. I think he runs off and like either will cause mischief of like probably trying to eat his own food somehow, or
Said he was happier because he left him free of you.
I've already told the mutt that he could run off if he needed to.
That's one sharp blade.
That's called Stockholm Syndrome, Juan. There's nothing I can do about that.
What do you here for?
Show me.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Show me.
Take care then. Thanks for nothing.
Juan. Said you know I'm right that why you try justify yourself.
Nope. Can I put that in my other hand? Can I like dual wield swords? That would be pretty cool. It's a little bit better at blunt damage.
I'll have a.
Shut up, come here.
I'll have a look.
Let's see. Trader doesn't have anything, so I need to buy something right now. Give me 200 for it.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I'll have a.
Can I buy the
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Sure. Sure. Show me.
Okay. So I got 732 back out of him. Plus I got some other stuff that I learned. He just doesn't have a lot of money. Okay, so I learned I basically better horseshoes to be able to put on my horse.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what? Move out my way. Nope. Okay, I'll put those in there. Deposit all the other crap that we really don't want in there. Oh, we could sell that at some point. These are all like pretty well just no longer usable. Put the candles in there, put that in there. I'm gonna put that 10 picture. Put the sheepskins. The rug, or like the skins and stuff, actually, they do weigh you down. Makes sense. Alright. If anybody wanted a lot of money, they would just go and raid like my box that is under apparently no lock and key. Alright, let's go see if we can't find like an alchemist or anything around here. And get our thievery skill up a lot higher, and we could actually pick some of these boxes that are very heavy, or very hard.
Careful.
Move out my way! Because we're going to need some money if we're going to need 1,000, something like that, to like even train anything. Hello, my dude. While you're busy cooking, she says, I better keep an eye on you, and she like just sits right there, and I'm like, oh, that's best, probably best. All right. keeps an eye on me as I crawl up to the top floor of her attic. I'm like, oh, I'm not looking for anything specific. Very easy to break into his house right there. Okay.
Good evening. What do you need?
What goes on in the forest, Huntsman?
There are poachers prowling in the woods, a band led by this ginger-headed Macher Marshowitz. They've been causing trouble for quite some time, but now they've really overdone it.
What happened?
Said it's
They
very
killed
easy
a
for you
rare
because you got a
white
lot of
roebuck
experience
that lived
stealing.
in our woods. Killed
Yeah, no,
and
it took a while to get my like
skinned.
stealing
To figure a piece that put a
proficiency
bounty
leveled
on
up.
their heads. The bounty's yours if you help me track them down.
All right, Huntsman. I'll try to track the poacher.
Excellent. Every member of that band carries a squirrel tail on them. Probably.
Where should I look for the...
Best of luck. Farewell.
Okay. Do I really...
How's it going? What of it?
Some glick if you look.
I'd like...
What I...
1,500 though, that's quite a bit.
I apologize.
Yes,
It's inside my hat.
He was such a cute puppy. We'll miss him when he's gone.
You should be everyone needs something to cheer them up.
Nothing worth a damn in that.
1. Said I go to sleep. Krog, have a good night and remember that God is always watching us.
It's true, one. Have a good night.
I mean no discourtesy, but...
Fret not, I take no offense. The king's official who oversees the Italian court.
That sounds important.
Indeed, and that is why Sigismund stripped me of my office as soon as...
I know we're in Suktal, and that this fortress belongs to you.
I don't... It's not exactly... You'll find dozens of such fortresses. As the town grew richer, many burghers wanted to climb the social ladder to join the nobility. Kuttenberg is surrounded by plains, so
Pardon me. You've gone through everybody's rooms. Now, if anyone's like, "Whoa, things are stolen," I'll be like, "Whoa, there's things."
What are you doing lurking around like Kermit? I'm wounded. You're not from. Around here, you need a light after dark.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Go.
You're ugly. That. Now I know why you want to be in the dark. Carry on. Heel. Come here.
He's got more capacity.
What happened at Nebakov after the Praguers took the fortress?
You're asking me?
Well, of course. I know you weren't there, but maybe you heard something.
I only remember that diabolical shot. Nothing after that.
That must have been really terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Troskowitz. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress, von Aulitz's men hung everyone they found there. I'm sorry, but most of ours got left.
There was this healer called Clara there.
A girl of yours?
No, I don't know her well. But she was very kind to me. I suppose now I'll never see her again.
Poor girl. May God forgive you. Have to live every day. That's all you can.
Do you know if Michael, the adjutant, survived?
I'm afraid I do know. Zizka said.
Did you know him?
He was a...
I didn't...
Not now. Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I can't tell you more.
No,
You silly doggy.
Wait till it's daylight. It's daylight. Come on, you want to go home. I have my 0 money right now. I need my groschen.
Excuse me.
Go away. Down in the courtyard.
That! The prison's are there. What do you need?
How are things, Captain? What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster? Yeah, not so great. I'm feeling... Just wait until you've been through... Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron. Damn, but enough chat.
This dude's like bugged out, not showing it.
Yobbs has returned to the fortress. That's why I'm here. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the... She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect... And the way...
I'll be going.
You never saw that coming.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
I beg your pardon, Margrave, but I have the feeling you already know everything.
Really? I have John of Liechtenstein, But there's one thing you're right about. I have a fair idea about what you got up to at Trotsky. Now, let's get to a more important question. I heard you ended up in von Bergov's dungeon. And judging by the state you were in when you arrived, I expect you didn't reveal anything important there by any chance?
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
I just thought something up.
Henry, what exactly did you tell them? What you might consider to be a minor detail might be something of utmost...
I don't know.
But you said you had time to think?
Well...
I've had better luck.
Although it wasn't me who told him.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. I'm really sorry, sir.
But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think...
But Lord Liechtenstein... What if they killed him?
John went straight into the lion's den. Thank you for the news. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading...
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Bergov has him trapped in a gilded...
But I made a promise.
I understand, but on the most sensible course now is to...
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed.
Farewell and good luck.
Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go.
Oh, PS.
Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Oh, so all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumour mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favoured meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Inek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry, it's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
That was a long travel.
We're here. Our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on.
Keep your hand on your sword.
I warned you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
We're fighting.
Now you're going to get it.
What a chance!
Sorry.
You got him! Next! You can't stand up to us! Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot...
That we do. Anyway, Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. Your hand...
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Can he be trusted? He looks like he'd be happy to rat us out the first chance he gets.
Dreadlight? I don't think so. They'd arrest him as well as if he went to snitch on us. If you keep paying him, he'll serve you.
If you say so. So, what's up with the devil? I need to talk to him.
That won't be easy. He got locked up.
What? They captured the devil, and you're just saying it like it's nothing.
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Edda and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get in there. We can't pull off something like that.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're gonna move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by 12 armed guards. We're only 3. So unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe?
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
Well, what place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great. At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
Okay.
How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
One of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there for our wedding night.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another bore. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'll gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one. Like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Ha! Really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived. And the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks?
Oh, come on. You do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which... Would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss.
Apparently, I guess we gotta, like, stop this caravan of them transporting this prisoner. Simple enough, except for I didn't bring my shield, but it'll be alright. I'll longsword it. Let's see, do I have any poison on me? Oh, I bet I don't. I left all my potions at home. Whoop out him naturally. What a relief. I just better not piss on my boots or trip over. Almost done. Oh, Shut up. Dude, hurry up and finish your piss.
You silly mutt. I can't leave until we rescue the devil, whoever he is.
Oh, dude, run up.
No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk, but we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to... rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at a suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like them. Let's start here, Henry. There should be a shot.
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
This mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders, by the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janos' tent.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
Shut up, Henry. We're digging it ourselves. We already know that.
We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodil, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
So we're looking for loot just in the random ground that they buried on some of them?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
We're moving. No stalling.
You're as much fun as watching.
Trying to find these dig sites before like he has to like walk all the way up here.
I can't leave until we rescue the devil, whoever he is.
I would bet my... well, not my life, but you know the saying. Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh, what stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life. Some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
No time to wander around. We've got work to do.
There it is.
See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
Nah, I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
We've wasted enough time? You've wasted all of our time. We're probably gonna get ambushed or something. We gotta have like...
Women, my friend, is a wiener.
I think I've heard that one before.
Kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. He'll break your heart and you'll want no other. Forget
How did Zizka put it? The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you.
We're on the way. Boom, 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 on the way.
Boozing and boozing and fucking. Fucking and boozing, boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll up the wretches. There's nothing better than a nice pair of titties.
It's true. The song doesn't have a lot of like rhyming methods to it, but it's a good song.
Women, my friend, is a wiener-most creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. He'll break your heart and you'll want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's like,
Civ?
See how well we understand each other.
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens, from above.
What a load of...
What rubbish. It is like a battlement, but on a wagon.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here.
And...
We'll wait for them to arrive.
Alright, give me 2 seconds. I need another Coke, so that way we can... We're finishing up, technically, the old Captain and Rum tonight. That's barely anything for a drink. This is going to be a pretty mild. Actually, here, I got a warm Coke. I don't actually have to go anywhere. Perfect. Won't be the best, but it will do just fine. That's
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You got that Schmiegel voice.
You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul.
Better get ready to kill.
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. I can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Matilda!
You shot the horse?
My leg, damn it!
And then we shot the prisoner?
Now that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender until you hang alongside.
The only one surrender.
Oh, Rupert. Bring that...
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what?
Listen to me carefully. In the woods around us, we have dozens of archers and crossbowmen. If you don't surrender, we'll shoot you to pieces. We'll kill the rest the old-fashioned way.
Oh, shit. There's barely a dozen of you. If you could kill us all, you'd have...
That's not true.
And you're hiding in the forest with all... Have at them.
You're going to fuck with
I've been waiting for you.
sick of waiting!
Kick your ass! Good hit!
You're no match for us. Good. Kick yourself.
I need my better sword.
All right, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. We don't have all day.
We have enough time to at least loot these bodies. Hold on, hold on. I'm coming, brother. Gotta make that money, though. Gotta make that money. Or if we got an upgrade, we've got to wear it. Because one half time these people only like accept my bullcrap for like a quarter of the price that I get to see on these things. So, excuse moi if we have to, you know, do a little search and investigation. Just, you know, checking it out. Looking for the real heavy looking ones, like the ones that have got a lot of that nice fancy gear on. Those are the ones that have the goodies to sell. $160 bow. It's back there. I think he was back here. This one. I'm gonna take that just in case. And caravan's dead, right? Darkness, oh, what do I have on me right now? Why did I get hurt? I'm bleeding. Okay. Oh, some of these guys had some bandages. Who had bandages? I'm not about to bleed out right now just because jeez, I am bleeding fast. Oh, okay, I was like, I thought I brought bandages with me. So I don't need to bandage myself? It says I'm bleeding right now, what do you mean?
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better.
Perfect for fast traveling.
Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
We need to find John of Liechtenstein and finally rescue Lord Capon.
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon enough. But we have more important things to attend to. First things first, Henry. How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubianka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
All right, I'll go alone. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubianka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swing...
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Behuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Behuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there's no one else left.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
Liechtenstein can wait. I better look for the rest of your devil's pack.
Great. But be careful. I didn't recruit them for their pretty eyes. They're probably not going to be very friendly after what happened, so be nice to them.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't forget, Catherine's waiting for you in...
Why do they
call you?
But they don't call...
I was only joking.
He said, why do they call you Bucket?
Suppose it could have something to do with all the killing and my natural beauty. It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnick the First of Kunstad. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say it Dry Devil, and everybody just shits.
How are your injuries healing?
Well, I didn't really need a second arsehole, so I can't really sit, stand, or lie down. Not to mention ride a horse.
It was just terrible luck.
Yeah, I was feeling bitter for a while. But then I thought, you could have ripped my head or my leg off. So I still got off easy. And between us, I think it's still better to die of a shot to the arse than of old age or some disease.
How do you know?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. I thought we were fucked.
What did he get for?
First thing he got was a good fucking beat. But after...
I really don't care.
Will you be spending the...
Seems that way. Do you have a room for us? At least for a few days.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms just upstairs. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them.
Treadlight. The name's Treadlight. I'll have a look.
Okay, let's see what he's got for sale. I've got a gold badge and some lockpicks.
I'd like to discuss.
Sure. You see? I hope you'll be... What will it be?
Get this guy like us a little bit.
Why are you wasting my time?
What do you...
Because I'm gonna buy some of that stuff out of him.
I'd like to do something.
Well, Aye. Thank you.
I'll have a look. Worried about the price.
There we go. Oh.
You see? Thank you, and what can I do for you?
I'll have a... I'd like to do something.
Aye. You'll convince me with... What the? Where are you sticking your hands, you thief? Get over here, or I'll call the guards!
We can work this out.
I'm sorry, David, I didn't mean
You
to...
think you're... Either you...
Now hold...
And don't...
What's newer?
There was a great... There's talk maybe the... And then she's the one... She said that he want... You know...
Was he a fuck... Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me. He must have come with Sigismund's army. Probably a desert. I've seen a few of those around here.
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened. But it wasn't pretty. I went to see her. The girl was all blue with bruises. Her knees bloodied. Not a pretty sight.
Have you any idea where I could find him?
Rumor has it he's been sleeping in...
I'll take care of it.
I'm glad to hear it. When you're done with him, and that's about it.
Sounds interesting. I have a question.
Ask away.
Why is this...
I can't tell you...
Do any of them...
Aye.
I have a question.
Ask away.
So the whole...
Aye.
It must have cost...
Well, I will...
Digging.
Not treasure, but only on...
I have a question.
Ask away.
How long have you...
Ever since I left Custom.
And what did you do before?
I was training to be... I just didn't want to...
I have a question.
Ask...
What about the...
Not the bath. I know most of the girls that came to her, but none of them stay for long. A few months and they're off somewhere else again.
What kind of women?
Orphans, girls who have nowhere to go, all kinds of vagrants and whores. But small kid can sniff out which ones to employ and which ones it's better to chase off. She herself keeps men at arm's length, but her girls really know how to patch up injuries and,
wash a fella
fella's back.
I have a...
Let's go. Farewell.
What's new?
Well, if there was some...
Can I?
Of course.
You don't seem like an...
And what else would...
Oh, come on. And full of rope.
Me?
And honest to...
How...
stop with... You think I...
All right, then. Pretending to be a poor old innkeeper was getting bloody old anyhow. If you ever find any... lost items...
I reckon...
I'm glad to hear it. It was good to see you, my friend. Get out of here!
I'm sorry. I know that I tried to rob you earlier, and I didn't really mean to do that.
What will you do?
We'll give it some thought.
Aren't you worried?
You think I should be?
I don't know. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein...
No one forced Catherine. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver.
Aye, but...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp.
No, I don't care anymore about like, what you want right now. I want to explore the town. Sharpening wheel, cool. I hear a blacksmith. Smithy. Let's talk to homeboy.
Greetings.
What do you have?
$2,000. How much does trader got? I think you got 400. Those are 1,000 each. Got a few pieces of gear that are nice.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
If I get 400 out of him, I'm down to take it.
Greetings.
What do you have for... A word about the...
Fine.
I'll have a look. Let's talk...
Aye.
What do you... Let's talk...
Finally.
Show me... I'd like to do...
You see?
Better off to bed now. Don't want to keep myself up too long. In case anybody's able to like detect if I have stolen things on me or not. Oh, dice hole room. Nice. I don't want to talk to that dude right now. That'll be a lot of crap. Where's my bed? It's somewhere in here.
I apologize.
Sorry, ma'am. Let me through, hooker. There's my room. There's one pair of pants in here that I put in here that were better than what I had on. Look how much crap I have to sell. I'm a hoarder. Or was it other piece that was better? There it is. Tip load on it. They're alright. Those are better. So where's... I should add a dagger. With that shield, I'm just gonna put a dagger on here. I guess I can put off my pistol, keep that with me, and then I probably could go ahead and I guess keep the crossbow that I found 381. Blood balls make me heavy. I'll take one dagger. Keep my father's sword here. Oh, it won't even let me get rid of it.
That's a load of shit.
I forget I don't have this dagger on. I'll be able to assassinate nobody. You leave a locked chest in my room? Well, I'm gonna have to open that now. Nobody's supposed to come in my room. Put that hunting sword in here. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't even need the crossbow. Now that I got a gun. I don't want nobody to see my handiwork.
Christ! Pardon me.
That's right, baby girl. Get on the way.
You've no business here. I never want to see you here again.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you in your sleep, my dear. But I ran up in there and I made that one bitch mad. Probably made me mad too. Somebody just walking up in here, just like looking at all your shit.
What do you want?
I'll have a... I'd like to discuss...
Aye, thanks. And what'll it be?
I'll have a look. I'd like to...
Aye. You see, I hope you'll be satisfied. What would you like?
I'll have a look. Let's talk about...
Aye. You see, thank you. And what'll it be?
Let's go ahead and get
Show me your
all
wares.
of our reputation up here much higher.
Let's talk...
Aye. Aye. What'll it...
Not really just trying to do it to save
you have to-
like a coin, but to gain the reputation is pretty handy.
I'd like to do some...
Aye. Aye. What do you need?
My bod...
What'll it...
Do you have some pretty girl here who could,
Keep me
keep
company.
me company?
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows.
That's what I
At
want.
least for a little while.
I can't wait.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
Let's haggle
Let's talk
about
about
that
the
price.
price.
Certainly. No problem. Excellent.
Ugh, I always get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll
Oh,
go and
do
find
you?
something to eat.
Good girl. Thank you, my dear. You were a much a pleasure. I get that buff. That buff's very important. That was the only reason I got that.
How's your aunt these days?
Don't even ask.
That bad, is it?
The last time we visited, she didn't even recognize us.
She must be well over 70 now, isn't she?
She'll be 76 this autumn. At least I hope so.
She'll outlive us all, you'll see.
Okay.
For her this evening.
That's kind of you.
Listen, take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Christ, pardon me.
Pardon me.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
I was wondering when you would show up. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Rania, Janos, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well.
But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer, as if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
I'll go over.
But big was Slav.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniek. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only... But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can...
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby. The two of them are practically...
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. When you talk to him, you will definitely...
Tell me more about...
Raniek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell you.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
It's me right there.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a...
Oh crap, their band of misfits is everywhere. I guess let's go back here.
Ah! I did it!
Who the hell are you?
My name is of no importance.
What do you want from me?
Me? Want something from you, Dark Lord? I can only
Out with it, then.
for a small kindness.
What favour?
I'd like the dice to roll like they've never rolled and win.
Why do you want to get...
My wife is sick.
Don't lie to...
Lucas beat plucked me clean. He must, so I wanted... I'm going to take...
Thy will be done.
Really? Thank you, and when I die...
Keep your soul. But I won't say no to a few groschen.
Wait a moment. Hell demands payment in souls, not groschen. You're just a mortal. You fucking crook! Swindler! Damn it. All that preparation.
I'll take the path down here. We'll run the road. We can go into the castle, and I think we can stay there for room and board.
Oh, you poop. You're not from here, eh? Around here, you need a light after dark. If you want to be outside after sunset, you need a lit torch. That's
Sorry,
the
sir.
law. That's more like it. Excuse me.
Get away. Open this door for me, please. Thank you, sir.
God bless. I'm sorry.
I guess my room and stay is probably like out of time here, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Honestly, I got church in the morning. I'm going to probably head off, and I will catch you all in the next one. We'll leave it right here, right, so we can save.